Introducing SPOT Light, SpO2 functional tester, the latest member of the ProSim family. Today we're going to look at a scenario and try out a scenario where we get a call from the clinical unit that the patient monitor is not working. And they're not very specific, so we need to take a pretty fully functional set of equipment up to be able to quickly evaluate whether this patient monitor is working or not working. We'll pick both our ProSim 4 and our SPOT Light, and I will go on ProSim 4 first to IBP and 0, and then on the clinical device I will select my channel in 0, the IBP channel, and as soon as I have a 0 I can go on ProSim 4 back to the home screen, IBP to the home screen, hypertensive patient. On the SPOT Light, I want to pick custom 3, and I want to start an NIBP reading on the patient monitor. You'll hear the music begin from ProSim 4 as it simulates the NIBP from the patient. We'll make the measurement. Because this is a hypertensive patient, it sets off the high limit alarms. That's normal. We can silence those while we're waiting for the rest of the values to settle in and the NIBP reading to finish. And there we go. We will now go back to ProSim 4 to a normal patient. On SPOT Light, we'll pick custom 2, start another NIBP reading. And the patient monitor will display its values. We're comparing those against the displays on both ProSim 4 and SPOT Light so that we have our waveform, normal sinus rhythm, a heart rate of 60, a respiratory rate of 20, an IBP, invasive blood pressure, of 120/80, an NIBP of 120/80 with a mean of 93, and our oximeter value should be 98% and a heart rate from SpO2 of 60 beats a minute. We'll wait for our NIBP reading to complete. On the ProSim 4, we go back to the home screen, pick hypotensive. On SPOT Light, we'll switch to custom 1. Start another NIBP reading on the device. We now set off low alarm limits. And we're only waiting for the NIBP reading to complete. We can compare all the other values. We'll silence the alarm. Silence the alarm. There we go. And we can see that we have a heart rate of 30, a respiratory rate of 10, invasive blood pressure of 60/0, and NIBP of 60/30. Our oximeter reading is 80% SpO2 and a heart rate of 30. And as soon as the NIBP reading is complete, we have completed a fairly quick, complete evaluation of this patient monitor as to whether it's working or not working, both high and low alarm limits and so forth. And we can see that the patient monitor is fully functional and we'll leave it in clinical use. If it were faulty, we would remove it from clinical use, replace it with a different patient monitor, and very quickly you can see we've done a full check using both the ProSim 4 and SPOT Light, fully portable, very functional parts of the ProSim family.